Death is inevitable. In fact, it can come like a thief in the night. Dying while sleeping seems like a peaceful and pain-free way to die. But is it really the case? What does it mean to die in your sleep? And why do people die in their sleep in the first place? Although death can be an uncomfortable topic to talk about for some. So, in this video, we will discuss common reasons why people die in their sleep. Hello, and welcome to the Healthy Dad YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more informative and amazing videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Cardiac arrest. A death that is associated with the heart could be attributed to several medical conditions, including sudden cardiac arrest, SCA, myocardial infarction, arrhythmias, abnormal heart rhythms, and congestive heart failure, CHF. One common effect of all of these heart conditions is the failure of the heart to pump enough blood to the rest of the body, which can be fatal. Number 2. Trauma, toxins, and drugs. In some cases, death occurs due to some sort of external factor, either directly from the environment or another outside agent. For example, an earthquake that collapses a building may lead to a traumatic death in sleep. Carbon monoxide poisoning from faulty ventilation and a poor heating source may contribute. Homicide can also occur during sleep, and murders may occur more often at night. Number 3. Heart attack. Heart attacks occur when a blood vessel supplying the muscle tissue becomes obstructed, and the tissue supplied is damaged or dies. These myocardial infarctions may range from minor events that slightly compromise function to catastrophic blockages that lead to the heart's complete failure as a pump. Number 4. Stroke. Importantly, the heart may affect other systems that rely on its ability to circulate blood. Most notably, an irregular heart rhythm may lead to a clot that travels to the brain and causes a stroke. High blood pressure or hypertension may increase the risk. If a stroke impacts the brainstem, breathing, eye opening, muscle control, and consciousness may be compromised. These strokes may be fatal and can occur in sleep. Number 5. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide, or CO, is a gas that is colorless and odorless that can be lethal if too much of it enters the lungs. CO can be found in fumes that comes from running cars, generators, gas range, furnace, fireplace, and so on. How does it kill? Basically, if small of it builds up in a small room, breathing it in can become toxic. The victim may experience symptoms like headache, dizziness, and weakness. If you get caught up in your sleep, it may turn out fatal. Number 6. Diabetes. According to a study published in Diabetic Medicine, type 1 diabetes increases the risk of sudden, unexplained death, often during the night, in young, otherwise healthy people. The term dead in bed has been used to describe the syndrome and accounts for approximately 6% of all deaths of people under the age of 40 who have type 1 diabetes. The exact mechanism of nighttime death of people with diabetes is not fully understood. Diabetes is also related to heart disease, so it's possible some diabetes-related deaths during sleep are caused by abnormal heart rhythms. Number 7. Obstructive sleep apnea. Obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, is the most common of all types of sleep apnea, and it is more likely the culprit why a person may die in their sleep. Apparently, OSA is a serious sleep disorder. It causes one's breathing to stop and start repeatedly while sleeping. This type of sleep apnea causes your throat muscles to intermittently relax and cause blockage in your airway during sleep. Hence, there's the term obstructive in its name. Snoring is one noticeable sign of sleep apnea. Number 8. Cerebral aneurysm. This is also very common. A cerebral aneurysm, also known as a brain aneurysm, is just a weak spot in the wall of a blood vessel in the brain. It resembles a thin balloon that fills with blood. Over time, as the blood pumps through the artery, it continues to weaken and swell, and if the pressure is too much, it may burst. How does it kill? When an aneurysm rupture, blood causes damage to surrounding brain cells and can increase the pressure inside the skull. If the pressure becomes too much, the condition may turn out fatal. Number 9. Other sleep disorders. Sleep apnea isn't the only sleep disorder that can lead to death in your sleep. Parasomnias such as sleepwalking and REM sleep behavior disorder can be the culprit as well. Sleepwalkers oftentimes do nothing but wander around their house in a zombie-like state. But in some cases, sleepwalkers fall down the stairs, get behind the wheel of a car, wander into traffic, or jump out of open windows. Definitely a scarier way to die in your sleep. So guys, that's all for today's topic. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more informative and amazing videos. See you soon. Goodbye.